Good morning, YouTube. It's your man, all the ways, George Page, coming to you live on YouTube. There was so many birthdays yesterday, and and this is a birthday that I forgot to mention. This is a diva. This is a legend. Just she's been in the game so long. I mean, she's been a star of stage, screen, television. She's a comedian, an actress, a singer, activist. She's a legend. This is one Miss Jennifer Jeanette Lewis, and she's a diva, a queen. You recognize her from many movies and TV shows. Many of you best know her from the TV series Blackish as Ruby Johnson. She's a great, character actress. She's a mother of Hollywood. She's played mother for very different many characters. And some characters she played mother to that she was actually the same age or maybe slightly older than. And she's just a great lady. She's very political. She often comes on and she does videos where she often comes on and makes songs. They're political and they also are very funny. I mean, I've seen one where she was another lady and Brandy. She come together. I'll post it in the description later. I've seen it and you might have a good time of it. But anyway, yesterday was her birthday, and the diva was born January 25th. I did a bunch of birthdays yesterday, and got another one also coming on the pipe that I didn't do because I was so busy doing birthdays, and there was like back-to-back birthdays. Anyway, Miss Lewis was born in Kinloch, Missouri. Her mother, Dorothy, was a nurse's aide. Her father, Lewis, um, uh, was a factory worker, and she was the youngest out of seven children. And back then, if you grew up in a big family, you had a lot of kids. She sang in the church choir, and she attended Glenlock High School, and she went to Webster University. And she, graduated with honor and a degree. And after that, she moved to the big city. She went to New York like everybody do. She got into Broadway, and she started a career as a backup singer for Bette Midler, and also she was a replacement singer for the Dreamgirls. She played the part that Jennifer Holliday played, and she did several other plays. And later on, she got into acting, in television. She was on series such as Murphy Brown, In Living Color, Rock, Hanging Mr. Cooper. But many remember her as Aunt Helen from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Also, she was on, she had a recurring role on A Different World and several TV shows of the year. But then she got the role on Sister Act, and she was also on Sister Act 2. And she also played Angela Bassett's mother on the popular movie What's Love Got to Do with It, the Tina Turner biography. And also she played Tupac's mom in Poetic Justice. She played Tay Diggs' mom in Dead Presidents. And also she played Whitney Houston's mom in The Preacher's Wife, which she was 3 years older than Whitney Houston. And that was hilarious. She had a list of movies. Also, she was in the animated movie Cars for Disney, and she also was in the first Disney animated movie about a black princess, the Princess and the Frog, and that was a pretty good movie if you ever saw it. And also, she was in the was it Castaway, Cookout. She was in Tyler Perry's Family Reunion, and she recast with Alex Bassett again in Tyler Perry's Meet the Browns. And her last major motion picture was The Addams Family, which was an animated movie. And she just had, and she was in with the rating winger with Kevin Hart. Her movie lists were long. And I just saw this also, it was posted a while back, that she might be playing in the the Boondocks reboot is Robert Freeman's sister, Ruby Ann. As you know, last year, um, Robert John Witherspoon had passed away. There was talks about him replacing him. One time I thought they was going to replace him with his son because I saw him was on Joe Rogan's show a while back, and he did a great impersonation of his father, but they didn't want to do that. I remember he did an interview said that he said that JC, his son, they didn't want to use him, so they thought that they were going to use Mr. Lewis to play the voice of Robert Freeman's sister. And with her personality and her characterisms, she can probably do it pretty good. She has, in the past, I think she has did an episode of the Boondocks, and I think she might be a good choice to play as Robert Freeman's sister to take care of the boys. I think that'd be a good choice. Depending whenever they get the reboot done and set up, I think she might be a good alternative reason. Also, as you know, she has done some books before. This is one called Authentic, and this is another book she has called Jennifer Lewis, the Mother of Hollywood. She has played several mother characters, and she is on the series Blackish as Ruby Johnson. She has played the character Ruby for quite some time since she started in the series back in let me see, back in 2014 to the point this time, and also she's supposed to be working with Lawrence Fishburne on a new series called Oldish. They hadn't really premiered the series yet. They're still talking about it, and it's supposed to be a series about her character uh, and her and Lawrence Fishburne's character getting back together. The character was divorced. Now they're supposed to be getting back together, and it's supposed to be a spinoff. This is supposed to be the third spinoff of the Blackish series. You have Grownish, which stars the daughter from the Blackish series, and it's supposed to be Dre's parents getting back together. And she's, as I said before, she's very political. She tells people to. I mean, a while back, back in 2016, she did the video and song about voting, and and she did a while back. She's not taking nobody's ish. And she supported Barack Obama and his reelection. There's her with the Obamas and Oprah Winfrey, and she's a mother of she was married back in 2012, and she adopted her daughter Charmaine, and and they're very close. She's been a great mother for quite some time, and she's a very strong, talented woman. I mean, she's been in the game for so long. Being an actress, a performer, a singer, and she's just a diva, a legend. I mean, a great woman of talent. I mean, she's been in the game for so long. I mean, and a lot of people confuse her with. I seen a picture of somebody trying sometimes confuse her with Wanda Sykes. I remember she did a thing a while back where she did a TV show where TV movie where people thought she was Nichelle Nichols. They thought she was Timothy Uhura. But like I said, she is a great talent, a legend, a great woman. And yesterday was her birthday, and I want to wish Diva a very happy birthday and many more. So like I said, Miss Jennifer Lewis, Diva Queen, you are amazing lady, a great talent, and this you have done so much, being a nominee in many awards. Just she's just you did so much in your lifetime, and I think you're gonna do a lot more. This is your man, all the rage George Page. Don't subscribe. I'm out.